Hey gang, welcome to day 15. I'm so excited that you're still with us. Today we're going to be talking about rank and how to get there and some little tricks and tips in order to get there. Okay, so first I want to tell you, when you first sign on as a coach, that's what you are. Your rank is a coach. When you start to sign on coaches, then your rank increases. So when you sign on to coaches, you are an Emerald coach. You've got one here and one here. You've got a right and a left leg. And so when you sign on coaches, they have to be one on each. They can't be like two on the right, two on the left. Okay, so how do you get to coaches? Well, you have to be sharing the opportunity. I post at least once a week just saying, hey, have you ever thought about doing what I do? It's the best thing I've ever done. You know, write the phrase, write the post just like you would be talking to your best friend. And if you have 5 people on your list that you think would make amazing coaches, message them, compliment them, and then say, have you ever thought about doing what I do as a coach? Because I just keep thinking you'd be amazing at it. Send them the video, get on the phone, talk about it, boom. All right, so when you have one coach, how do you reach Emerald? You sign on your significant other or your spouse on the opposite leg, or a brother, a sister, a mom, a dad, whatever. And then you can actually work their business. So that's what I do with my husband's business. I work his business. I built his business to diamond, which made me get a star out of him. When one of your coaches that you sponsored hits diamond, then you start getting stars. So right now I'm a 2-star diamond coach because I have my husband's business and my sister who's working her business, both being diamonds underneath me. So the next increase in rank after Emerald is Ruby. Okay, so I am no artist whatsoever, but on this leg, we've got 1, 2, 3 coaches, and this coach right here is Emerald, so that means that they have 2 coaches of their own. And then over here, we've got 1, 2, 3 coaches, and that one coach on that side needs to be Emerald. Now, you can't have 2 coaches that are Emerald over here and no Emeralds over here. You have to have one on each side. So that's kind of where you're kind of waiting on that other Emerald on both sides to pop up in order to hit your increase in rank. Now, diamond is, here's my beautiful diamond, so glistening and beautiful. Okay, so you need 4 coaches on this side and 4 coaches on this side. And again, same thing as Ruby, one of each needs to be Emerald, which means they have 2 of their own coaches. Now, the only difference between Ruby is there's 3 and 3, and diamond is there's 4 and 4. So 8 total, 4 on each leg, 1 of each is Emerald. So I hope that explains it a little bit. Now I want you to focus on getting one coach and signing up your spouse, significant other, mom, dad, grandma, whatever, so you can get them to Emerald and get you to diamond. So the other thing I want you to know is that when you sign on your spouse or significant other, make sure they go on your weak leg, because you want to make sure that you have that option of building up your weak leg. I didn't know this, and my husband's business is on my strong leg, so it just keeps making my strong leg stronger. Womp, womp, which you don't want. So learn from my mistakes, and I want you to know that when you sign on a coach and you want to make sure that the other coach is going to be on each leg and not both on the right or the left. Whoa, I can't do it. You're going to go into your coach online office and say you have this one coach over here on your left, and you're going to want to have this other person sign on your right. And so, excuse me, what you're going to do is that you're going to switch your preferred placement. So you go to your coach online office, and then there's a little tab that says My Business, and the first level underneath that, it says My Preferred Placement. So you're just going to switch it from right and left each time you sign on a coach. Now, if you think this coach is going to be an absolute rock star, you're going to want to put them on your weak leg. And then if you're signing on your significant other or spouse, those also would go on your weak leg. But if you are just getting started and you don't know which one is your weak or your strong leg, all you have to do is ask your upline sponsor, hey, you know, what leg of yours am I on? So if you are on, say this is me, okay? And say this is you, all right? So this is my right leg. So you're on my right leg, so your right leg is going to be your strong leg, because as I sign on more coaches, I'm going to go here, here, here. They're going to go underneath you, so your right leg is just going to keep getting stronger. So that's how you determine it. You can always just ask your upline, hey, what leg of yours am I on? So you know what your strong leg is, and the rock star or your significant other needs to go on your week. If you have any questions, post below. I am going to post another video of what team cycling bonus is and what legs right and left mean. I believe they will both be from Caleb Thomas, because you know I love him. So please watch those both below. And I want you to write your homework is, what date do you want to be emerald and what date do you want to be diamond? You can throw in a ruby in there too if you want, but a lot of people just skip right over it because it's more of a matter of waiting on those 2 emeralds to pop. So great job. Post your homework below. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.